Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 50 of the Foot Manager 2022 save with Kettering Town. And once again we take on Tottenham for the first day of the season. This is a little bit of deja vu, but here we are. We have a very tough start to the season, but we start at Tottenham, then we are home to Everton, then Man City. So it doesn't start easy for us, but any point in these games is going to be absolutely vital. But without further ado though, transfers. Let's get into it. We spent overall from the start of June to now about 45 million. Let's go from the very bottom for where it started. The first was James Garner. I'm pretty sure I announced him when I first did it. I can't remember. He was a freebie from Celtic. I noticed, hey, your contract's ending in season. And I grabbed him as fast as I could. Plays defensive midfield or central midfield. Looks great for us. Formerly Man United. Some of you might know him. He's pretty good for his level, I feel, and 27, not too much a wage. I thought it was a no-brainer, and I took him up. Next, we are going to, some of you might know him as, well, I would just say what I can really go with, Jamie Gittins. Usually a wonder kid, he's still sticking around at Dortmund, but he was transfer listed for 1 million. It says League One, but he's more a Championship. Potential of being a Premier League. I thought, why not? He can play on left side as a backup, and that's what I wanted. Next is our most expensive signing of the season, Kevin Proctor from Sunderland. A right back, a proper right back this time, I'll have you noticed. He is incredible. He can go forward, he can run fast, he can tackle, he can do everything. Sure, his heading's not great, but he's not there to do that. He's there to be an absolute menace on the right side and make a tackle every now and then. Originally shown for about 8 million, and the rest is over installments, and if we get this part of the Premier League, etc. Decent signing, and it could be absolutely incredible for us future and now. Next is probably the best signing, Lazar Brodeur. Brodeur? Sure. Yes. Serbian 21-year-old, found from Red Star. Look at these stats. 17 passing, long shots, vision, teamwork, all of it. Free kick taker as well. He's absolutely incredible for such a small fee. I'm so happy with the signing. I'm so happy with it. Next, from Dundalk, we have done a lot of young players from here, and I noticed a defensive midfielder who could be a good backup for Kettering if he ever gets injured or any issues. League One right now, but it's easy to get into a Championship and Premier League within a season or so. Looks pretty good for me. Next is going to be our new, most likely starting striker, Datro Fofana. Found him at Molde in Norway. Absolutely incredible looking Premier League player. Really quick, pressing forward, hard working player. He's gonna be. That's what he is. He's a hard working player, and I like to see it. For 5 million, great signing. Let's start from things that we know already do. Ben Nelson signed him last season. It was originally, I think it's like 6 million. Bit of installments here and there, but he's already worth up to 37 million. It's absolutely insane, that signing. Next is the left back from Tottenham, who was signed for 1 million, who is worth roughly 20 million already. Again, insane signing. I can't actually believe they let me do that. Next is going to be a freebie who I got recommended from a scout, I believe. And I looked at him and was like, he's a good physical player who can jump, who can do it all really, and that's what I wanted. He's got a bit of experience. Venezuelan, 29-year-old, free-week player, 34k per week. Why not? There's no real downside for me. Just this next player is a free player released from Chelsea. He had originally Premier League potential, but now it's a Championship. Either way, one for the future, and if I can, sell him on for a bit of money. Now you're going to be noticing the transfer fees get a little bit low. This is where I start to run out of money. Next is a player who can play on right or left side. Preferably his left side, cutting in on his right foot. For 2.8 million on transfer list because he was at a relegation release clause, sorry, released from Cologne. I thought, wow. So Ruddy here is a Canadian international, and he looks great. Incredible first touch. Could be great for us. Next from Derby for 3 million is Leon Mullins. Now, I was so happy with this though, because 21 years old, 3.5 current, 5-star potential. Yes, his head is not great, but he looks brilliant. English centre back. I was like, wow, for 3 million, I'll take it. This was an absolute steal, and honestly, he's going to be brilliant for us. Next is a transfer I agreed. He's from I can't really pronounce his name correctly, but let's just say Victoria Pleasant. That's what I can do the best. He is a right back, looks pretty good. Centre back alone there. He got Premier League potential. Could be good for us in the future. Next are two backup goalkeepers. One is a Serbian, one who was a couple 100k, signed for 5 years. So there's that. And Angus Gunn, who some of you may know from Norwich or various other places. He was signed on loan originally at Arsenal, and I've got him for the season, and I'd have an option to sign him for 1 million if I ever need to. He's just gonna be a backup keeper. I think he's 32. Yeah, 32, and he could be a really good backup for us. It says League Two. Don't believe it for a second. But yeah, in terms of any outs, sorry for this being a bit long one, but here we are. Broad has gone for 1 million to West Brom. Soa, our right back, has gone to Leuven. Ben Little didn't play, of course, last season, sent out loan from the Championship player we had at the time. Gone out to Hull, and then we had the player release, but he wasn't really anything to know about. But yeah, that's pretty much the most part. A lot of loans, so many loans that happened. Yeah, this guy just went to Silver Raiders, just a youth player, but you know, so many loans I could. It's just Blackpool as well came in with quite a few of them. It's like we almost have an affiliate with them. We don't. We just, I don't know what to say. They got lucky. Anyway, they have 3 of our players on loan, and hopefully they take care of them and they develop a little bit. And in the future, who knows? Maybe sell them. Marco Chamberlain has gone out on loan as well. He was kicking up a fuss. I got rid of him as well. Emmett Connor has gone out on loan too. And others note, of course, is Lionel. And also Pauls. He's also got Premier potential. He has gone out to Brondby, and Atanga here, who had, I think it was crucial limit damage. Hopefully he comes back to a bit of form, but who knows. He's at Bromley, which is really unfortunate he got the crucial limit. He had Premier potential, but it's gone down to League One, so who knows what's going to happen there. Lionel here, as you can see, it says it's all gone down. I wouldn't worry about that. It still has Premier potential. It's at extra last season, now at Rotherham, so another league up. And if he develops good enough, I can definitely see him very much in the next 2 to 3 seasons being in the team at some point. Blazovic as well, one of our young players who was at the French Youth Invitational, he was considered the best player there. And I was like, wow, I really do have a star player here, don't I? So that's incredible. And I hope he continues his good form and continues well. And it wouldn't surprise me if I see him soon like the first team. But yeah, he's at MK Dons for the season. He's going to be good there, I feel. Let's move on, shall we, to the match against Tottenham. And here we are, Tottenham. You can see the little slide thing on the screen, which I do now, which I very much enjoy doing. This is going to be an interesting match. See how far we come. Kettering already getting a card, which is not encouraging, honestly, because, yeah. But thankfully, this time, if he does get a card, we actually absolutely could replace him, which is great news for us. In terms of our formation, we're still sticking to the same, but this time it's a bit more forward, not as sitting back as much. We're also a bit, instead of being cautious now this season, going to go to balanced, and if it gets a bit better, we'll go to positive, but we'll see how that goes against the bigger teams. Anyway, there is a highlight here, currently with Tottenham. They are finding it pretty difficult to find a pass through, though, by the looks of it. Let's see what goes on there now. Livramento, go forward to Roberts. Mateus, long ball over top to Delap. Can we close them down? Time we can believe to close now. We can do. Crosses into the box. Oh, brilliant save by Potter. Good bit of strength there to beat that ball away. Cross corner, sorry, into the box. Now to Nelson. Nelson's still on the ball here. Centre back going forward. Is he going to find someone? Crosses the box to Fofana, headed away. And now Tottenham with a chance to break over the top of the lap, who gets away from the defence way too easily. Can Potter make a save? Yes, he can. What a save. The question marks over the defence there, though, but Potter has definitely saved us now twice. Now with a corner into the box. Another save by Potter, and that is brilliant from him. Maybe they'll come again at us. Now Asensio, headed away by Bredeur. I'm gonna have to check that name, but Potter though again, instinctive saying, just beats it away as fast as he could. Now with another corner of them, crossed in. Oh, it's 1-0. Potter had such a good game, but then he got stuck in between of coming out and not coming out, and at that point, it was too late. The header was going in. As you can see there, he's trying to come out for it, but it's just, yeah, he's got there too late, and unfortunately now we're 1-0 behind. We've not even had a shot yet. Oh, well, there we are. We've had a shot. Nice. Let's play for set pieces, shall we? Let's see how that goes for us. Not much going on in the game for us so far. Anyway, almost half time. Now it's be a free kick cross going in for them. Good block that was. Who was that? Proctor was a block. Oh my god, they hit the crossbar as well. Follow up. Anyway, Proctor put his foot on the line there, blocking that important shot. Honestly, every save is keepers. Every block, every save, it's keepers at the chance to come back to 1-1, and that's what I want. Just want our team to show a bit of desire, a bit of passion, and that's it. You know, we just take the chance then. Bring in right off, shall we? Bring on Rutty for a debut. Let's bring Rutty on. Jovetic will come off. He'll come off Amberu. I always think of taking off Kettering out there with the yellow card, but not too sure myself. Might still do it. Gonna pass into space. We do have the pace for far to get into them. Go forward, all the way forward now, just long balls. Now a free kick for them. Into the box. Oh, don't just tell me that's a penalty. What even happened? I didn't even see what happened. I just saw the ball go to the box. I assumed someone was probably being pushed, but oh, okay, VR. If you say so now, please, Potter, please give us the chance. Just save this penalty. Send it to take. Oh, he saved it. Oh my god, he's actually saved the penalty for Sensio. It's not over yet though, can we get the ball away please? There we go. Wow, okay Potter. You're telling me you're ready for the season, aren't you? Saving a penalty, saving some great shots. Sure you had a bit of a blunder for the goal, but yeah. I'm thinking of some other Badur, maybe Kettering. It is worrying to get a card, like I said. So let's bring Garner on for his debut. See how we go, shall we? 80 minutes, almost o'clock now. They've had 19 shots, 10 on target. Potter is having an absolute busy day, let's just say that. Very busy day. There we go, all the way forward now. 88 minutes, 90 minutes, oh, 91st. Free kick into the box, headed away now. Pavlovic. Can he keep the ball alive? Back to Proctor. Look to your right. There we go. Now Amberu. To Bredeur. Fofana. To Aiden. To Rutty. That was over the top to Desene, who gets easily away from his marker. No one there. Amberu though. Can he cut inside? To Proctor. It's a brilliant ball. That's a penalty, right? That has to be a penalty. He had absolutely nowhere near the ball. Come on, referee. Come on, you telling me that's not a penalty? Why do you even look at VAR? There was nothing on the ball. Yes, there we go. Who's the penalty taker? It's Bredeur. Yeah. It would have been Kettering, but I took him off. So, Bredeur, just take this one. I think it's Bredeur. Bredeur. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong all the time, but you know what? gonna have to deal with it for now. Anyway, Steps will take a penalty. He gives the right way, yes, he does. 1-1. There's literally 50 seconds remaining. Oh, yes. This draw goes to Potter for saving the penalty, for saving so many one-on-ones. I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. I don't know if we deserve it, but the keeping today from us has been pretty damn good. Apart from their goal, yeah, it was a bit questionable, but he didn't even get man of the match. Oh my goodness, really? Alright then, if you say it's so, game. If you say it's so. Anyway, that was a good game. 1-1. And like I said, we still got to take on Man City, Everton. We have a really tough start to the season, don't we? Hey? The transfer window's not over yet, but I don't exactly have like the worlds of money, so I don't expect signings of a lot of them. But yeah, apparently someone's interested in Pavlovic, but I'll have to sort that out. Probably give him a contract or something, I don't know. What a match, Potter was on form. I need to tell him, where is he? Come here. Praise last game. Yes, there we go. Let's have a look at him. Oh, is this 1-on-1's good to 16? I think they have. I think that's gone up. Let's just check his progress real quick. Attributes. All time. They have. Alright, so not only 16 reflexes now, he has 16 1-on-1s. He is going to be incredible. Who knows, maybe one day England international, who knows? Who knows? Whatever. But that has been a great game. He's worked quite a bit as well. Says Lee 1 is a lot higher in my opinion. Decent, quite out game. You know he's going to be a superstar. I can't wait till this guy gets even more better. It's going to be absolutely insane. But yeah, his forward's gone up, I think, to 10. I think that's gone up. I'm not really. What I usually do is just look at the old videos and just check, oh, has that gone up or not? And yeah, usually it does. But from his days at Bath, coming to his alone at Chorley, he's been great. 107 appearances, so. Now let's move on and check about upcoming schedule and see who we play next. Because we've got a lot of tough teams. Like I said, Everton, Man City, then there's Chelsea, then there's Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United in a quick succession. Yeah, I'm looking at Arsenal. This sort of month here. Maybe I'll come back for Arsenal, Man United. Why not? I feel like I could get a point from one of those. But until that episode, thank you for watching this. This has been episode number 50. This means 50 days in a row. I've been doing this. I'm actually pretty happy with myself because usually I'm not really good at sticking to things, but this time I stuck to something and I'm enjoying it. Media still predicts us to be relegated, and in terms of how much we spend on salary, we're not actually lowest, only just above Burnley. But this has been today's episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to sub, like, and all the good stuff. And until the next one, have a good time, and goodbye.